What's up, y'all? Another edition of Broken Thumbs University. Let's go.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another Big 12 foe, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To the air, it's Morse. The short hands, it's Abraham. Breaks into the open. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and pop up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. Oh, he's getting it with his feet. He's at the 40. The 20. And the alert of the defense, and he'll take it away. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season, it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and
I know what I
crowd
want.
is
That was the
feeling
EA
themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch. It's Abraham.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing.
They'll try to get him on the fake. And no
I respect it.
No
I
glory.
respect
They
it.
pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Dropping back, it's Morse.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
Man, they're not on the same page there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a crease to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he dropped it. That defense was right on the money.
Yeah.
You just have to make
I
that
can't
catch.
go back.
The Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Better players, that's wide open. Like,
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it
that
bounces
shouldn't
out of
happen
bounds.
like that.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped and
That's
forced
a
out of
50-50
bounds right
ball.
around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Turning it off. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. To the ground. He's got it again. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good change-up. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright, and they'll push that lead down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run off.
Looking to pass. It's Morse. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort when the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Under fire. Gonna try to get it himself. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Abraham. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Going over the top. Makes the catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell in.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Morris. Picked off again. He's now thrown for the interception. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked
That I
down
can
the
get
first
one, but I
quarter.
can't.
Both teams made no secret.
Come on,
they
man.
wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got to go in.
Really good job by everybody there. Well done. Good run and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Not much room. They pick up a 2 down to the 28.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Safe completion on the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and
He's going for the goal line. And for the end zone he goes. Down Mountaineers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Meadows. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Working that left side now. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Off play action. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He'll get a fresh
set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry up. Try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Okay.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Wide open.
Got his man at the 45 on its way.
Yeah,
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
With the run on 1st and 10. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Morse. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Damn it.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal.
Decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Holds it in on the left. Running free. 20. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a
It's Meadows. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, good fucking play. I can't be mad.
Hits the afterburners. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Good play. I played
Some open space and turned on the Jets.
too close.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 4 over Baylor. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the jet sweep here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
I
couple.
wanted to try something a little different.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Why did I throw that? That was dumb. That was dumb. Why did I do
I'll
that?
tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover,
I know better than
and you
that.
already set your offense up in scoring position,
That was a goofy
they are going to
fucking
be
throw.
extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator will look extremely smart.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And nice job by the defense staying, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Why is he?
Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Shit.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. They'll dial up the run on
That was
first
an
and goal.
idiot move on me.
And he
That's my
puts it
fault.
in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. The run to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
What? Bro, did he really just do what I think he just did? He just overthrew it for what? Come on.
And that's a play
that's
the defense
wild as shit.
absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're
Couldn't
down
even
on
hit
the
him in the
scoreboard
fucking
right now.
seams.
Something
That's
positive
gross.
needed to happen.
That's
Maybe that's the
gross.
interception that changes the momentum in this
That's so
game. It's now
fucking
up to their
gross.
offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Looking to throw, it's Morse. There's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Gets it out quickly. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh,
And that
hell.
is no good. The missed field goal still
That's
leaves us
rough.
with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with this big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks
You already know
left
where
on
to
the
go.
clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
The toss to the outside. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Pass sticks him still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. And first down, and they're down to the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he wants it all. He got it.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football. You know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, and you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go. But you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Couldn't even hit the ball.
They'll knock
What?
him down for a loss of a couple. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. They load their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too.
Lined up. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Fires into the end zone. The fake field goal catches the defense when it's passed down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it?
I swear I just pressed it immediately. I didn't need to call it.
In a big moment, they call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 11 over Baylor. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right on the money. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Morse. Got it in the middle to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Try and play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a
Good
positive hit.
play, bro.
Quick release on the RPO. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth
Great
the
read.
gamble,
It
but the
was the
long
only one he
pass
had
is incomplete.
late developing.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Back to pass, it's Morse. Fires to the wideout.
Good play.
Complete to the left. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Wants to throw again. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Complete to the right. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Going for 6. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Let's go! Power football with the run.
Ooh. Little speed on him.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
He's running the ball a lot. I don't entirely trust him.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Morse. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Moves. From the gun. Give on the inside. Turning it on. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Grabs it inside the 15.
Come on,
Arizona State. Oh, that may be it. They stroll into the end zone for the score. Once the game reaches this point,
what are we
you start
doing?
thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now it's a three-possession game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out.
It's going to be a gentleman. Just try to run the clock out and do that kind of thing. But, you know.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah. If you can shoot block, so can I.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up. Running free. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, what a cut! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Takes me over the top.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football.
He's got me 2 really good times.
Continue to feed your due.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Shit.
Some fresh air. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
They'll go to the ground. Stonewall again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
all you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked up.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Expecting that shit. Neither one of our teams are very good. I mean, I got some playmakers playing.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26
Come on,
seconds left. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago.
Sure, I'll get my punter soon. Stats, why not? Oh, hell.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking for a man. It's Morse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the bush. Important to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try? Right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. One more play to pad the stats. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times.
Okay, yeah. 224 yards rushing for the offense. Yeah, Nakachu went off. Couch had a good run. Boa had a couple of really insane plays. Defensively, we got 4 picks. And I threw that one egregious one slant that I threw, slant, crossing route where I threw a pick. No, I threw 2. I forgot the other one. Oh well. Oh yeah, it was a deep ball that was overthrown at the seam. And I think I was more of QB than me. I mean, I feel like that was the only read that I had at that time. I'd have to review the tape. Okay. not